or some wigs. The Herald of Unicron cometh. How's it going, folks? The incredible Edible Eggables here, once again, bringing you another review. Today we have for you the Kingdom Cyclonus. The warrior? Yeah, Cyclonus, the warrior. There is a distinctive lack of Scourge the Tracker. But, whatever, right? As a note, I don't know that I'll end up getting Scourge, but hey, we'll see, right? But enough about that. I'll I'll definitely bring him out if they / when they release that very nice rumored Galvatron. Who, oh boy. Anyway, Cyclonus. That's what we were talking about, wasn't it? It's here he is, and here's the packaging. Take a look at it real quick here. It's you got some character art. You got the ship mode. You got some art. I got the back here. Whoopsie, lost part of my backdrop. Such as it is, right? Yeah, you got, Cyclonus there. You can convert him in 34 steps. You got his ship mode. You got the side of the package. And you got some cool art depicting Kingdom. So, that's that. And other than that, there is Cyclonus. There we go. This one's too small. Maybe I'll just take out one of the backdrops from one of the Kingdom ones to replace that one, till I can do something better, like a light box or something. As you know, I'm kind of working with limited space, so hey, kind of have to do things such as they are. Other than the figure itself, you also get one of these weird golden disc cards that shows a possible destiny for a character, and it's a Dinobot. And there's possible destiny. We have, looks like Dinobot is running away from Tarantulas and Scorponok with Cheetor, Rat Trap, and Air Razor? Yeah, Air Razor. So, hey, that's cool too. So we'll just put that off to the side. We have a bunch of these, like, sort of character cards. Some of these are not for Transformers. So we'll get to those on a later day, though. So, as for the figure, you have a very nice G1 accurate sculpt. It practically looks like you took the character and pulled him right out of the movie screen. So, he's looking quite nice here. Got a nice sort of light, vibrant purple. I've seen from some people that they think that he should be a darker purple, and then other people that say he's fine. I think he's fine as is. He's close enough, He's close enough. I think he looks fine. It's not like I'm going to go out and repurchase the figure because they happened to release one that looks a little closer to what he should be. I think he's fine. Okay? But that's just me. If you think I'm wrong, feel free to tell me so down below in those fantastic comments box. So, other than that, let's get into the posability. You have a sort of, you got a pair of joints here. You have a joint in the neck, a rocker right at the base of the neck, so he can move his head a little more forward. And then at the top of the neck, there's also a ball joint. So he can look down that far, look up that far. Pretty decent, if you ask me. You can do like a nice little, he's flying at you pose if you kind of angle him like that. You know, that's not too bad. Let's see. We've also got a shoulder joint here that reveals some nice mechanical detail right there. And he can turn his arm all the way around. And, you know, he can move up that far. He has a bicep swivel, as well as an elbow joint, which allows him to bend his arm that far. He also has a wrist swivel, allowing for some nice movement. Moving down to the waist, we have a waist swivel, which allows for 360-degree movement. We have a joint at the leg, which allows him to kick up that far and kick back that far, so some very, very nice motion. You have also joints here, so he can do the splits. You have a thigh joint, so he can swivel here as well. You've also got a knee bend. You can kind of cheat it and make him go a little further if you pull this joint up like that, so that it's like this. You can get a little more movement, but I prefer to leave him like this because that's more for the transformation. You also have a little bit of ankle movement. He can move his foot forward, but I think that's more for the transformation. And you have the War for Cybertron signature ankle pivot. So, posability on this guy is fantastic. Sculpting as well. As I said before, he looks like he just popped right out of the movie screen. Other than that, I think you saw my Batman statue. Whatever. Doesn't matter. It's not a Batman review. Not yet. Those are going to come later. But let's get some size comparisons in here. We have Earthrise, Optimus Prime. You got Earthrise, Megatron, whom I modified. If you want to check out that video, you can find the link down in the description. I'll go ahead and post it for y'all. Oh, don't say y'all. Oh, I'm not from the South. Not that that's a bad thing. Let's also bring in the Siege Springer. Mainly because I think they fight in the movie at one point. And last but not least, let's bring in the Generations Armada Starscream. Especially because I fixed his hips. I did it. I did it. Now that size comparisons are out of the way, let's get into the transformation. So, we're going to start off by taking his gun, putting it to the side. Smash. We are going to start by taking his wrists, open it up like that, spin that around like so, and peg it in like that. It'll almost look like Mega Man's arm cannon. And do the same thing on the other side. So you have two arm cannons. Bet you can fit a blast effect in there. Anyway. Too bad that don't happen. We're going to go to his back. We're going to move those for now. And just leave it like that for the time being. With the wings extended like so. Next, we're going to move down to his legs. Remember that weird joint here? We're going to take that and we're going to put the legs in kind of like that. And once again, same thing on the other side. So he'll look like he's kind of short now. And also unable to stand, apparently. Just like that. Alright? Now, I think... Yeah, now I remember. I should have reviewed this before I started. We're going to open up his legs, just like you saw me there. Flip out that part. Push that in. Close it up. And once again, same as the other side. Boom, boom, boom. Just like so. Now, you're going to see a portion here where the panels separate. I'm going to take these sections and untap them, like so. And then flip this around for now. Actually, no, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Don't listen to me. Open that up like so. And open that up like so. So he'll look kind of like this. Flip that around just like that. We're not going to close it up just yet, though. So I think it's easier to do this portion. You're going to open this up, unfold the nose cone, close this up, open this portion. I see a pointy bit in there. Fold that out, close it up, close this section, close this section, flip that around, bend his legs down, and tap that into place, like so. Now, I'm going to take his arms and fold them up so that the fin is pointing up that way. We're going to, there we go. Push that in, fold up the wing, tab that in from here to there. Boop. Rinse and repeat. Boom. I said rinse and repeat. There you go. And here you have Cyclonus in his jet mode. Mind you, you've also got landing gear here. Just have to flip that out. Flip that out. And boom. Cyclonus in his jet mode. So I love this form. Obviously, you got some robot kibble here and there. I mean, as a side note, I'm not going to sit here and explain what kibble is to those that may not 100% know. But I will say you can look up what kibble means on the TF Wiki. Because, you know, you can see the arms there, you can see his chest here and his legs, but you know what? It covers up well enough. If you didn't know he was a Transformer, you may not know. So, pretty nice jet mode, all in all. I like the translucent plastic here. It gives it a very, very nice look. I'm sorry if you hear like creaking in the background. That's not me, that's my cat. Anyway, some translucent plastic there as well, but that's more for the robot mode. Right? Right. So, all in all, very, very nice alien jet mode. Let's get some size comparisons in here. First, we will bring in Earthrise, Optimus. So you can see how their vehicle modes compare. Oops. Oh, crap. Sorry, I'm working on a little art project on the side, and a piece for it fell. Move him to the side. We're going to bring in Starscream, Generation Starscream, in his jet mode. I'm going to readjust the lighting because he looks kind of orange. There we go. That looks good. There we go. That looks fine. That looks fine. Bring him out. And once again, Siege, Springer in his car mode, and Megatron in his transformed form. No, I didn't feel like transforming him back into his tank mode. I literally can't anymore. So, you know. I gotta find those. And, I would have shown Springer in his helicopter mode as well, but this guy can be a little bit of a pain to transform correctly. As it is, when I was transforming these guys off camera, I enjoy the vehicle mode. You know what? It's not. This isn't even a review for Springer. If I want to review this guy, I'll review this guy. It's all about Cyclonus. It's all about Cyclonus. Right? Right. Enough about Springer. Enough about everyone else. I'll review Springer another time. Overall, I love this guy in the vehicle mode. It's fantastic. Very, very nice vehicle mode. Again, looks like he just popped right out from the movie screen. And again, you can also peg in the weapon. It shows you specifically, put the weapon there, but I think that looks kind of goofy. I like, personally, to put it there. So it kind of looks like it's got a big old cannon right under the wing. I think the only downside is that these panels around the cockpit don't sit flush. And based on what I've seen, this isn't just with my copy of the figure. This is with a ton of copies of the figure. I've watched a few reviews on this guy. It's pretty much what made me decide I wanted him. And from what I can see, this problem is prevalent in most copies of it. So, a little bit of a quality control issue, especially because if you look at the picture on the back, that sits pretty flush. So I don't know what black magic they did to get it that flush, but it's inaccurate. But it, aside from a quality control issue here and there, it doesn't make me regret picking this guy up. In conclusion, this guy's awesome. The look, the shelf presence, everything about this guy, I love. When I saw him in stock, I knew I had to have him. And let me tell you, I was surprised I saw this guy in stock. I don't know about anyone else, but at least in the area I live, he was very hard to find. So when I saw him at my local toy shop, I just knew I had to pick him up then. Because if I didn't, I was going to regret it. Because then all the scalpers would get to him, and I'd be out of luck. All in all, I would give this guy a 5 out of 5. Maybe a 4.5. Yeah, we'll go with a 4.5 out of 5. Because while everything looks great, the light piping, which I didn't mention earlier, darn it, the lack of a backpack, and just the overall clean appearance of this guy, he's not 100% perfect. He's not. Case in point, the fact that those panels won't peg in properly in the vehicle mode. Granted, if I had to take any one of the forms being just slightly imperfect, it would be the vehicle mode. I'd rather have my robot mode be perfect and my vehicle mode not quite so great. But that's just me. So, yeah. Go pick this guy up. I found him at the Heroes Hideout over in Holyoke. However, I think you can find him at probably Amazon. I think I saw him a few weeks ago at Target or Walmart. It was one of the two. So, hey, what do you guys think of this guy? I think he's awesome, in my opinion. But let me know down in the comments below. And I'm going to be getting a couple other little projects going here. I want to do a little, not really a video essay, but a sort of discussion video next. So a little upgrade video that I've been working on for something else I had in my possession. And let's just say in regards to that video, it's probably a good thing that Toy Story doesn't exist, because if toys did and could talk, I would have some problems waking up. I'm definitely not going to sleep tonight. But that's just me. Anyway, enough about me being doomed. Let me know, like I said, down below what you thought of this guy. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. And I will see you in the next one. Internet, you stay classy. Peace out.